everyone. As part of the testing lab, I just thought I'll pull Rahul Parwal again to the second batch of the testing lab advanced, and the current batch, Anandita, Sanjoy, and Sheila have given us a challenge of testing the sort by feature, and they want to see how do we test. We have got a time limit of 40 minutes, so I'm just setting up a timer for 30 minutes so that in 10 minutes we could wrap up stuff and you know be on time. So I'm setting a timer for 30 minutes. Start. The timer has started. Rahul will make notes while I will provide feedback here, or rather I will drive the testing here. So first things first, I will take a I want to check out, you know, uh, my browser details, my system details. So I just go to supportdetails.net.com and here it is. Rahul, if you want to take a screenshot, you can take. My operating system is OS 10, screen resolution, my Chrome browser. Done? Yes. So I go back to the So we have selected from Bangalore to Chennai for 18 September, and there are 90 buses. And the recording has also started, which can help us in our testing. So I see that sort by departure, duration, arrival, ratings, and fare seats available are there. So Rahul, I'd like you to make a note of these 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6 options. And let's try. And first of all, let's take a uh, screenshot of the current state without any sort applied. So I just click on my Go Full Page Screenshot tool. So it captures the full page. So this is like the default sorting without me applying any sort. So I save it as a PDF. I will be creating all of that in a folder called say Rahul, and then at the end of it I will share all of this I'll share all of this with Rahul. So I go back to my first tab, and then I go right at the top. I quickly want to check if there is any lazy loading, meaning are all the 90 buses displayed, or as I scroll more and more buses are displayed. Looks like there is that concept of lazy loading here. Okay, let's do few tests. Sort by departure. So to test this, I don't want to play with 90 buses. I want to have that my scope limited so that I can really verify if things go right or wrong, right? So maybe let's do before 6 a.m. 4 buses. Okay, good. This should give me a good, decent idea of what kind of sort has been applied. As I see different departure times, I see different arrival times, correct? And I also see different duration. Very good. And I also have a different rating. Okay, rating and fare, right? So rating is also different. All four are different. Very good. Fare is also different. Yes, perfect. Seats available 34, 18, 24, 18, 26. Very nice. So I send this to Rahul as this is our test data, or rather our scope on which we will do the testing. So let's start. So again here the default sort. So let me go take a screenshot. I don't need so much, but yeah, I'll just rather let it complete. I soon realized that I don't need so much of screenshot, right? So say minus, oops. Let me try to get this. Rahul, you want to take a screenshot of this? The 4 buses found. Okay, done. So let's now sort by. So let's try first on what basis it is sorted. Is it fair? Yes, looks like it. Is it ratings? Yes, no. Ratings, no. So Rahul, maybe we need to make a note. Fair, yes. Ratings, no. Arrival time, no. Duration, no. Departure, no. So only by fair it seems to have sorted, right? So let's click on departure. Departure ascending 4 525 0015 next day 110 next day makes sense, seems to work fine. Departure descending 110 next day 15 525 and 4, which is also correct. So now how do I reset the departure sort by, right? How do, if I click on it, does it go away? No. If I refresh, and that gives me an idea that applying a filter might also change the URL. So interesting, 90 buses. Okay, I got it. So I apply the setting. Now I got back to that same setting, right? 870 sorted by fare. Now let me check the URL. I copy, I paste it here just to see if there is anything that is telling me about the sort. Right here, RedBus, bus tickets, Bangalore to Chennai, city name, all locations, city name, locations, to onward and source country, destination country, operator ID and bus type. So nothing on the sort. Now after applying a sort, let me check what is the URL. I click on departure and now I copy the URL, I paste it here. Is there a sort Bangalore, Chennai, NS18 Bangalore, Chennai, NS18 country IND? No. Okay, so it is not, no visible change on the URL, or rather there is no change in the URL, right? So let me try for a duration. 555, 30, 515, 455, yes, seems to work fine. Reverse it, 455, 515, 530, 555 works fine. Arrival 9:15, 10:20, 6:10 next day. 6:40 correct. 6:40 next day, 6:10 next day, 10:20 and then 9:15 also correct. Ratings for descending 43, 42, 34, 29 correct. Ratings ascending 29, 34, 42, 43 correct. Fare low to high, so 600, 729, 95, 870 correct, and then descending 870, 795, 729 and 600 correct. So the basic tests are done for at least the 5 filters. There is one more. Seats available. Now I'm more interested in on what basis it sorts. The seats available or the window seats. Hopefully the seats available. Descending 34, 26, 25, 24. Now I have a test idea on what decides whether the first sort will be an ascending or a descending. So 24, 25, 26, 34. Okay, so let me just refresh, get back to my base state so that I can continue my experiments. So time check, looks like I've taken 9 minutes so far. Okay, so if I click on departure, the first one is ascending. If I click on duration, The first one is descending. Arrival, ascending. Ratings, descending. Fare, ascending. Seats available, descending. Is it alternate or is it based on my click? So let me confirm that by refreshing and trying from seats available. So remember, seats available was the descending. So, and then it was alternating, descending, ascending, descending, ascending, descending, ascending, right? So instead of clicking on departure first, and as we know, seats available was sorted in descending, what if I click on this first? Will it still be descending? I clicked, it is still descending. Now instead of clicking on fare, which I think it will be ascending, let me click on rating, which I'm expecting, which I saw it as descending, and it is descending. So I want to confirm once again, if I click ratings first, will it still be in descending? Expecting descending order, and I have a descending order, right? And this is for the 90 buses, even for the 4 buses. Oh, interesting, right? So these sort by also hold true even if you apply any filters, right? So good. So scope wise, if you see, I see that these filters are related to the data. These filters take into account the filters from the left pane, or rather the sort settings take into account the filter settings. And what else can we test here? What if I go to the view seats and come back? Now 4 buses, ratings, sorted, descended. I go to view seats. Let me go to the next step. I just want to get out of this page and come back and see what happens. Select this. I do this, proceed to book. So it is not like I will be out of this page. You can still see that page in the background. So is there a way I can get out of this page? Right. So what if I apply? Looks like there is no effect. It's still there. Okay. Let me apply one more filter. Or anything related to the ratings. Do I have a filter here? No. Okay. Let me see if can I apply a filter to get 0 results? Looks like they are disabled. Can I modify the date? 25. Click on search. Ratings was sorted descended in descending order. It is still the same, right? And let me try for 5 buses. Now I'm more interested what happens if there is only one bus. So let me try to get to a situation where there is only one bus. So I go to reschedulable. There are 2 buses, Bharati, and how do I get to? I'm just seeing if is there. Yes, track my bus is available in only one of the buses. Okay, fantastic. Now what happens when I apply the sort by feature? Click on departure, ascending, descending. Ideally, shouldn't these sort by options be disabled because there is only one result, correct? What if there are, yeah.
But if you from the functionality perspective, right? I feel like it should not throw any error. Sometimes I have seen in my previous application only when there was no record or there is only one record. It is, so some of the if you click on some of these things, it used to throw 500 error. But if it is not having any action and still shows the valid data, that should be fine. But it should not show any error as such. I think still this should be fine.
No, it is okay. I'm not saying there is an issue. It is okay, but can it be improved? Yes. I mean, why do you need to sort if there is only one result? Correct? Yes,
Yeah.
I understand your point of it is not throwing any error, whereas some applications throw error. Yes, first of all, we should not show any error. If we have the chance of reducing user actions, why not, right? Like for example, why did they make it disabled? The no, the all the options which give zero results. You could have given, I could have selected, and still no change in the results, right? Even that could have happened. They had decided here, but my question is, why not here, right? Let me see if there are any other changes or any other features that affect these. Departure, boarding, and dropping points. So, will this change? No. Will this change? Doesn't seem to. Will reviews? No. What if I say view all reviews and can I apply a filter? No. So what it does is it first brings the focus here by closing that, and then the action happens here. Right. So Rahul, how is the mind map coming through? You want to share screen? So we have spent 16 minutes and we know about the default behavior. We know what is the default sort order for each of those sorts. We know that it works for multiple results as well as for one result. We don't have the option of seeing zero results through filters. Of course, if we apply a section, we'll be able to get there, right? And what else did we try out? If we go to bus booking option, we can still see that filters. If we'll have to come out of that. If we are trying to access any other features, we'll have to come out of it to access the filters. I mean sort by. And if we apply filters, the sort by still holds, still is applicable. Correct? These are the things. And what have we not tried? Different browsers and different start and end points. Okay, so yeah, Rahul, after this we could present a video of the usual mind map video of what happened and what not. Just ensure there are no uh, spelling mistakes, and works fine, does not work fine, try to use markers, maybe green red flag, right? And we also check the URLs, right, wherein is there a change when we apply a sort by filter? There was no change, correct? One thing we did not check is also the console, if there was any request being sent, right? And only one concern is when there is only one result, why do you want to show or give the users the option to sort by? Now, a beautiful question. Now, what if we want to apply multiple sorts? Is it dependent on each other or is it independent? So we can try that as well. So let me share my screen, Rahul, and go back to the RedBus. No, that's fine. I think it will take over from you. Okay, so let me remove this and have just two buses, maybe no, maybe five buses, and I'll remove this so that we have five buses. Now, if I've sorted on departure, early departure, and fare, so it is not multiple sort by. It is just one. Because see, as soon as I applied fare, this is gone. Now for that, let me see if I have the test data. 810,783. I want to remove. Okay, let me have just two buses so that I can try that. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now I have two buses. If hey, this is descending, correct? 699 is no way less than or greater than 810.
You file a bug on RedBus.
So let's try clicking on it again, right? But happy that we found a bug. So what did I click on? I clicked on these amenities. So let me see. Let me click on some other filter. 13 and 16 arrival times, right? 13 and 16, and then I'll click on charging point. It's still there, 13 and 16. Emergency contact number is still 13 and 16. So maybe I will sort by descending and then go and click on any of these. There you go. You see this bug? Correct? 13 is nowhere uh, later than 16, right? 1 o'clock is not later than 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. Yeah, right. So yeah, one bug. See, it seemed to work with this, but with this there seems to be an issue. So what we'll say is some more investigation needed here, some more deep testing to be done. Right. Okay, Rahul. Yes. So we can walk everyone through the mind map.
Yeah. Just a second.
And we have 9 minutes left for 30 minutes, not 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, so that means we have spent 22 minutes so far, or 21 minutes. 21 into 2, 42 minutes. Rahul, you are sharing your screen.
Yes. One second. I just wanted to confirm, like in the initial state, there were no sort on the arrival, rating, or departure, right?
On any of it.
Okay.
You want to play the video?
Yes.
RedBus, I think there should not be any space between red and bus.
Forgive me for some minor.
Okay, keep going. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe a little faster. So this is about our test environment. Then the default state, where we searched from Bangalore to Chennai for 18 March or 18 September.
18th September, I guess. I'll fix that.
Default state. So I'll make a note of all the things that need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the features, yes, lazy loading for cars, for buses,
Yeah.
creation of test state, yes, where how we sorted, how we applied filters, all of that. So these were the 4 buses that we saw. And then, yes, the 4 buses. And we played on that particular test. I mean, the results, the four buses, right? SortBy had these 6 items, and yeah, seats available. And our observations are these. So as soon as you click on that particular parameter, what kind of sort, ascending or descending, is that's what is being written here. No, all green. For the test that we did, it looks green. URL is not updated on refresh. Maybe go back. Yeah, hold. Yeah, need more investigation when we combine sort with other amenities option. Because we saw that, right? The filter was applied, but then it was not reflecting correctly. So this is our report. So we could export it as a mind map. Sorry, we could export this mind map as an image, or we could share it as. Hold on. Don't export. Cancel it. Select all and then increase the font size and make it bold.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you share it in the video format only? I mean, like, not
that
the file
I'm
format,
not
video
sure.
format.
The video format can we share?
No, it's just, I mean, I can record it. It would be there in the recording which we played, but it cannot be exported like that. But if you want to play around with this, then I can create something that you can launch in your browser.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I'll try to create on my own and try to play it for the same feature.
So Xmind 8 doesn't have this recording feature. I mean, the pitching feature. The Pro version has it, but the export can be done on Xmind 8 also.
So you're using Pro version or?
Yeah, he is using Pro version.
I use Pro version.
He is a Pro, so he uses Pro version.
Yeah, we can. How much it costs now if you do like?
It's somewhere near to 2000, but that will give you access to 6, like access to this credential on 6 machines. So if you have 2-3 friends, you can just share and.
$2,000 is it?
No, rupees per year, something.
Oh, that's good actually.
Okay. So we are left with 1 minute and 40 seconds in 30 minutes, whereas we had asked for 40 minutes. So now, please let us know if you have any questions on how we did, and yeah, any feedback on the way we tested and created our report and the entire testing itself. Meanwhile, I will also stop the recording